You know, a lot of people on YouTube, they sell coaching, and that's fine. If that's what they want to do, and if people are there to buy it, fine, right? But as for me, I couldn't be bothered. This channel is my coaching. This is it. I mean, if you think about it, when you do channels like this, you're relaying your experience, your whatever, your thoughts on a subject, and in a way, that's coaching people who are of like mind. So, you know, I have a regular career in which I make a decent living. Put it that way. Plus, I have side gigs. I have internet-based side gigs that I also use to bring in extra, and I'm always working on more. In a way, this is kind of like my side gig when it eventually gets monetized. But it's not like something I rely on. I mean, I enjoy doing this. I'm not doing this with that purpose in mind. I mean, of course, I would like the YouTube channel to be monetized, like a lot of channels out there, but I don't need it to be. You know what I mean? it's not something I'm going to rely on. What I rely on is my real technology career. Sorry, my eyes. I'm looking that way, but my camera's this way. I hope it's not too annoying. I should have held the phone the other way. I'm doing this on my phone. So, you know, I work in technology. I work in technology. I work on computers, and that is what I do. I was always a tinkerer. You know, it's not what I went to school for. I'm university educated, but uh, don't have a computer science degree. But didn't need one. I got into this industry when it was in its infancy, and I have a lot of work experience in it. And just having a 4-year degree has opened doors for me anyway. And I'm in a really good white collar union, which is unheard of these days. So I get collective bargaining increases. I don't have to ask for my own raises. It's very hard to get fired. You literally have to do something illegal or something to get fired from what I do. So it's pretty secure. And that's that. So I don't need, I don't need to coach people. I honestly couldn't be I have a busy family life. So right now, I'm a chauffeur to my wife and daughter at times. So, I just don't, with all the stuff I have to do on a regular basis, plus my other side gigs and chores and whatever else are in my life, I wouldn't have time to coach people anyway. And I wouldn't want to. I honestly, this is my advice. I bring Neville to you. I bring Neville Goddard to you. That's the ultimate coach right there. Um, I'm adding to that whole Neville community on YouTube, and I also add my own commentary on it. This is kind of like a response to somebody who just, questioned about that stuff. But honestly, Neville said, what did he say? He said in one of his lectures, he said, if people are trying to sell you, enlightenment and stuff like that, run the other way. Now, I'm not I'm not going to badmouth other YouTubers. What they do is what they do. And there's some really good ones out there who do coaching. So I'm not against coaching in that way. But Neville said, that this stuff, he says he never charged for his stuff. I don't know. Some people say he charged for his like admission or something. Look, if he had to rent a room out, he needed to pay for it somehow. But that's not the same as, making becoming a millionaire like Anthony Robbins on that stuff. So, he had albums he sold, I imagine. But again, you have to cover your costs in this world of Caesar, as he said. You have to pay for production of goods, and his record albums would cost something to produce and to distribute. So if he made some money on it, fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's capitalism. But He's just saying, like, beware of people who try to charge a lot. And there's a lot of coaching YouTubers that are full of crap too. I mean, there's some legit ones out there who warn about the quote unquote bad ones who really don't know what they're doing, because some of them are putting a lot of garbage out there. Like, they create problems that they have the solutions for. You have to be careful for those as well. I just don't want to enter that arena at all. It's not something I'm interested in, purely because I'm not interested in it. And also, philosophically, I don't think it's needed. People are doing YouTube channels. They're sharing this information. They're commenting on this information. That's the information you have. I mean, you're not going to invent information better than Neville Goddard, Joseph Murphy, people like that, are you? Or the Bible as they interpret it, the teachings of Abdullah. What are you going to really add to that? I mean, there's a few, like I said, there's a few out there that are really good that talk about affirmations and stuff like that. But again, I don't buy their coaching. I don't feel like I need to. I just, I enjoy what they put out on YouTube. If people want more and they want to pay more, that's, again, up to them. And if it's a mutually beneficial arrangement, fine, no problem. But not something I really want to do. So, again, all you really need is Neville Goddard, related teachers, maybe like Joseph Murphy. They were both trained by Abdullah. So, that's really all you really need. So, some guy looking for his car over here. I thought he was going to knock on my window while I'm doing this. He didn't know where his car was. I guess he did the little chirp. So, that's that. I'm just going to, I guess, end it now. This gave me another quick video to put on my channel. I hope you appreciate my mindset on this, how I think about this. I think it's down to earth. I think it's practical. And also, I don't want anybody to look at me as some shyster or some, snake oil salesman. I'm telling it like it is. I'm sharing stuff that resonates with me. The Neville stuff resonates with me. And I have thoughts on it here and there that I like to share. But beyond that, I'm not really trying to sell anything. I mean, the only compensation I would get from this endeavor would be any future monetization that might happen with the channel. And let's face it, how much do you really make with that? It depends. You'd have to have one of these super channels with millions of viewers to really make bank on that. Although, a few extra simoleons here and there don't hurt. So that's that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share the channel out. Get me some more subscribers. I'd appreciate that. Every so often I lose one or two, but then I gain back 10. So I guess that's pretty good. I guess that's how this stuff works. So, I'm genuine. I'm for real. So take from that what you will. All the blessings that are mine to give, I give to you. See you later.